Everybody, what's going down? Your boy Cuddy J. Back like I left some another live stream for you guys. I must say, guys, with my car issues being the way they are, I did not think that I would be getting home in time enough to shoot live streams for you guys. I thought I was gonna be getting home too late, where I was gonna just chill out and just wait till my car get fixed, the wheel hub get fixed on my car, and then I was gonna get back to YouTube. But somehow I'm getting home in time enough to start the show. And I cannot hold y'all guys up on shows because hey, money never sleeps and there's no stop signs and no red lights. Welcome to the Kid Back Network, your boy Cuddy J. Back like I left some with another one. And tonight, guys, I have my lighter. I was looking for this lighter all last night. What's up, Lisa, baby? Good to have you back on tonight. What it do, Majestica? Mwah. I was looking for this lighter all last night. And when guess what? Guess where it was at, guys? I was looking for this lighter. I walked out the door this morning, and boom, there it was, right there by my door, right there on the mat. Let's get this thing started. Hold up, right quick. Let me go back right quick. Oh my God, that. So how we all doing tonight, guys? I got a topic tonight, man. We're gonna talk about. My topic tonight is the social media and podcasting destroying relationships. Is social media and podcasting destroying relationships? Wow, what did it do there, Jessica? That's the topic tonight, and I got some a list of questions I want to ask as well about is social media and podcasting destroying relationships. Everyone seems to run to social media for validation, or they look into podcasters or content creators to get some type of encouragement or knowledge about relationships. So who to blame about relationships being destroyed? Is it podcasting? Is it social media? I can pretty much speak from experience on my own accord. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I got one like, guys. There's two people up in here. There's actually three people up in here, and I got one like. Let's get the likes up. I know Lisa hit the like button. I can relate to that, Lisa. Lisa says this most likely is destroying relationships. I can say it destroyed the relationship that I was in. Uh, the last serious relationship I was in with a lady. Social media played a big part of me not wanting to be in a relationship no more because they took everything that made them mad or triggered them. They took it to Facebook. They took it to social media because we had mutual friends, and they wanted to make sure that they was trying to destroy my image or make me look like the bad guy in a relationship. So, yeah, social media did do that to me one time. Matter of fact, we broke up twice before. The first time we broke up, we had a big social media outburst at each other. We both was going at each other on our lives and people business and shit. And that's what people wanted to see. And reason why she did what she did because me being I am wanted everybody to look at me differently than what they perceive anyway. So, yeah, social media, I will say, is destroying relationships. I got some questions I want to run by. But Jessica, I don't know what you're typing, baby. You put not or repat. I don't know what that means, baby. I know you typing. You probably typing too fast, a little anxious, and probably just hitting buttons. Let's run the lights up, guys. Tap in. Our relationship is being destroyed by social media and podcasting. Um, Terrence Hill, what's happening with it, man? Mandatory. My boy said Terrence Hill said mandatory. Um, there's some guy I like what I'm hearing right here. There's some, and these are one of those top shows, man, where uh, there is no wrong answer. You know, I mean, everybody. I can actually, I have stories and I have proof of relationships being destroyed through social media. I also um, there are also I know I there's about there's about 5 or 6 relationships that I am aware of and I be around. And those 5 relationships that I be around or that I know of, you never see them posting nothing on Facebook about where they're going out to eat, what they do having for dinner. They don't do TikTok videos together. You want to know if they're mad at each other or happy for each other. And those relationships tend to be the ones that are solid and continually go on. It's the ones that try to invite everybody into their relationship by um, posting everything in every moment, and which happened to me. You know, y'all in a big fight with each other, and now everybody laughing at you guys because you put your business out on Facebook. Okay, guys, where's the motherfucking photo thing? I just took a picture. I just took a picture. All right, all right. I got some questions right here. Uh, all right. Oversharing online is one thing. What it do, Tammy? Welcome to the board, Tammy. What's happening with it, Tammy? Appreciate the donation there to Miss Tammy. Tammy always showing me love. Gotta give it, make a toast to Tammy, man. Tammy, you know, she's the MVP every night, man. Love you much, man, for that. I'm not even asking for the donations and the gifts, man, and she's doing it, man. I love that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. And that's not hard to do, man. I know. I think, to be honest, I, I think everybody should at least give me a gift at least once a week. You know, I mean, if you can't understand, but damn, at least once out the week, somebody should please throw me a gift. Tell me she throws me several of them. Uh, Oversharing on online, like always posting your whereabouts, what you doing, where you at, or you know, anything. Um, Always going to other podcasts for advice. You know, going to your Tasha K's, going to your Kevin Samuels, you know, or whoever else out there giving you advice about relationships. You know, or those any one of those channels that talk about relationships all the time. Uh, that can be the case. Everybody thinks they're a high value now. You know, everybody think they're a high value now. You know, loyalty versus attention culture. You know, it's more loyalty. Um, you know, the attention is more attention. People want to. It's more attention seeking going on than being loyal to who you want to be with. Uh, Public relationships falling online. So every time you get mad at your significant other, you want to post what you're mad about. You want to go run to your homegirls or make a post about your man or your ex or whatever like that. You know, why I'm at 3 likes, guys? I got come on. Why am I at 3 likes? But Jessica, you must didn't hit the like button. I I was dating a girl right back in last October, no Septemberish. Y'all remember her? She used to be on the line a lot. She done some shit on Facebook. She. It's 2 things she did on Facebook that was subliminal toward me, but I didn't say nothing to her about it. But I knew she was talking about me. I let it go. But that right there also was a reason why I kind of like jumped out of a relationship that was headed to something because I felt like here we go again. Every time I do something, make her feel some type of way, she's gonna go with a message on Facebook and try to act like she's not talking to nobody and make it seem like it's a general post. I'm not dumb. I know I've been through this before. I can tell when somebody's talking at you but don't want to talk to you. And I'm getting at the women. Women do it because that's the only way they feel like they can get a man's attention by just going out and put it out there on the world and make him react. That's right, Patrick. 49 is up in this thing, you heard me? 49er fan, bang, bang, not a game. Did social media ruin dating? Did social media did it ruin dating now? Nobody, people, I mean, the way social media, people don't want to go out and date nobody no more because, shit, people kind of like expose themselves on social media these days. You don't know who's the cray cray these days. Uh, Everybody's replaceable now. I got all kind of questions. It's like everybody feel like they can replace somebody with somebody now. It's crazy out there. Or podcasts helping or making relationships worse. Which one? I mean, and when I say podcast, I'm not the one. I'm not referring to myself because I'm a hip hop podcaster. I mostly talk about music and I react off community shit that goes on in the world. I don't really talk about relationships that much. I Every now and then I'm just now starting to get into the relationship status thing, dating scene and all that, and that's because of who I've had on my show and what people wanted me to talk about. But that's not my steering wheel. I don't really like to steer into relationships, but that's a heavy topic today because it it can be controversial, and I was thinking everybody will chime in on this conversation because one thing I don't want to talk about is some things that people don't even know about or unfamiliar with or don't want to talk about at all. So I felt like this right here is a topic we can all chime in and talk. It's this constant line, yeah. Motherfuckers do be lying too much, and they be lying for no reason though. I hate when somebody be lying for some reason, no reason. Like you don't have to say all the. Some people don't even have to say as much as they say to get a woman or to make a woman want them and love them. She already have in her head that she wants you. So niggas lie to get women. Women don't lie to get men. Niggas lie to get women. Women do not lie to get a man. Now she might lie in a relationship to get away from the man, but she's not gonna do no lying to get the man. 9 times out of 10, a man is gonna lie to try to do something to get her. I've seen it. I've seen it done, and it's done all the time. Me personally, I'd be damned if I lied to a woman about anything because 9 times out of 10, a woman already know what she need to know about me. She already knows she need. Oh, I don't gotta do no fucking lying. I don't be try to make myself look better than what I am or none of that. I mean, what you see is what you kind of get. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm like I'm scared to be in a relationship with women that I know that's gonna run the social media every time I don't make her feel happy, or if something going on in our household, you want to bring Facebook into our household, and then once you put a crack into the relationship by letting everybody in, you just made your relationship weak. So yeah, I mean, those are signs that I look for when I'm dating a woman. How she acts, how she. Cuddy gonna do what Cuddy do on social media. I crack jokes. I like to make people laugh. I like to say some serious shit. You would never see me trying to act like I'm TD Jakes. I'm so consistent on social media. I never try to play like I'm an angel one moment and then be the demon the next moment. I'm always the same way every day, man. Uh, so I'm gonna stay doing what I do on social media. You just gotta know how to deal with what I'm doing on social media, which is nothing bad I'm doing on social media. If I'm getting a lot of attention from women on social media based off my fucking posts or whatever, so be it. I've been getting a lot of attention. You've been watching. You were part of the attention before I got with you. So guess what? The attention gonna go on. It's not gonna stop just because I'm in a relationship. But that don't mean I'm fucking with the bitches either, though. Just because they laughing and liking on everything I'm saying. No. Yeah, Lisa, you're not lying. They will block you on. They will. It's funny. I'm glad you said that. They let you know how you should not fuck with nobody. Period. You block me on social media, so I won't see who you are. That right there, that's a. I won't even get what. I don't need to know who you are. You might well block my phone number. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Cause I'm finna block you. I don't want you having no access to me because I can't have no access to you. I think that's some bozo ass shit right there. I had a homeboy. He just activated his Facebook back after 6 years. He deactivated his Facebook back in 2021. He finally activated it back this year. And he reason why he deactivated it back in 2021 because he knew a lot of people was trying to destroy his relationship with his lady. And the best way to do that is to get out the way. Out of sight, out of mind. Like he say they seen you or did all this right here. So he got back on there this year. I been on there for a while, and I told him it's more treacherous than it's ever been. It's more crazier than it's ever been. Social media has got even crazier now. Lisa said she hasn't dated in 16 years. Damn, that's a bad thing to do when you're in a relationship. GS tattoo. I see why. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to mean GS tattoo, but we're gonna let you make this some feminine energy, sir. This some feminine energy, sir. I mean, if you think it's feminine, man, let it be feminine to you, though. It ain't feminine to me, though. I mean, if that's your take on what this live is about, then okay, you this motherfucker though. Lisa can't get a man, thinks other people loser. How you know who Lisa is? I don't think Lisa a loser. How you gonna say Lisa a loser and you don't even know who she is? She ain't even said nothing about nothing like that. Now we gonna give you one more time to get your mind right though, because who was Tattoo anyway? Do we know this Tattoo guy? Hey Tattoo, I got a question for you. Oh, okay. So I had a question for his ass. I had a question for him. Yeah, get that nigga out of here, Timmy. Get that nigga out of here, or whoever that is. But yeah, I had a homeboy. He did not, and it made me wanted to stop. It made me want to cut my social media out. But I said, fuck no. Ain't nobody. I'm not finna block nobody, and I don't care if nobody block me. But I be damned if I deactivate my social media just because I want people to stay out of my business. No, you only put people in your business when you put them in your business. Uh, nobody, no, like I, I go on a bunch of dates, right? I don't post someone to date with because if I did and tag their name or whatever, I know they're gonna be getting inboxes from people that they don't even know trying to hate on me. What do you do with their gang Sheila's? Gang Sheila's, what you talking about? She never said nobody was jealous of her. Gang Sheila's, the gang dude looks like a fucking NASCAR driver. Hey, let them motherfuckers hate y'all. Uh, we gonna see how long they gonna hate though. We gonna see if they really just haters, man, or they just want to just they making they just come here to get their opinion about what I'm talking about. I got a question, gang. Do you think social media and podcasting is destroying relationships? I look like a poor as fuck Tony Yayo. Well, guess what, gang? I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not rich. You know what I'm saying? So, and the girl is not fake. So It costs more than your motherfucking t-shirt you got on your whole wardrobe in your closet. So I can care less about what you're saying about my grill. But and guess what? I'm sure you am poor. No, I'm not rich. Unless your ass is rich, why your rich ass on my live? But gang silly, since you want to talk, do you think podcasting and social media is destroying relationships? Got a question for you, gang. Since you want to talk, gang shillers, do you think social media and Facebook destroying relationships? Since you want to talk, you want to answer every other question and intervene in everything else. Let me ask you the question, see how you feel about this. It's always the old redneck motherfucker or somebody hiding behind a fake page or name saying something about somebody being poor and this, that, and the other, and then all that shit like they rich. Hit the like button, Scram. You think so? So you say so? You think the relationships would be destroyed with social media or without? How they would get destroyed without social media then? Because you got to understand what I'm saying. You notice every time. I don't know if you got Facebook or whatever, right? I don't know how your algorithm on your timeline looks, but every now and then you probably see somebody, a woman or a guy, going at his lady or something about some bullshit, or putting their business out in the street for everybody to know about it. Every now and then you see that. If nobody don't post shit on Facebook or wherever they on, or tell their business, I mean, how could what could be destroyed? Yes, because they the people are dumb. If you're looking for attention from anyone, yeah, I agree with you on that right there because no, you should nobody be able to tell you or buddy in your relationship about your significant other but you. You shouldn't be going to nobody else asking questions about or telling people about what's going on in your household, especially if they're single anyway, against your significant other. And if you're going to somebody that's in a relationship for answers, they shouldn't be giving you no answers because they got to focus on their fucking relationship. Hey, gang shillers. Oh my God, how old are you, by the way, gang? Where you from, by the way, gang? Where you from, by the way? How old are you and where you from? And what's your race? I know you got a white boy on your profile pic. That might don't be you. Exactly. You shouldn't be needing, and that's what most people want. They want validations from they lonely, miserable friends. Uh, I never go to my homeboys for advice about my lady, or even tell them stories about what me and my lady got going on because sometimes your homeboy or your friend will tell you some shit that'll shoot you in your foot so they can go behind your back and get at her. Hey, the internet made me run from a relationship. I had a lady, man, that I know every time she got mad, she was gonna run a social media about our relationship. I wasn't gonna deal with that shit. I met a woman, and she showed me the same signs as that last woman I was with. I said, no, I can't fuck with it. You 35 years old from New Zealand, and I'm Maori, so I don't know what the fuck that is. So you from New Zealand, and you talking shit about you look older than me. You 35 years old, and you say I'm 50. What makes you think I'm 50 years old? What do you do, Fanbo Podcast, man? I ain't seen you in a while, man. Boy, where the hell you been, man? Mr. Him, what's happening with it? What do you do there, Mr. Hill? 318 in the building, Shreveport. What's happening with it? I'm gonna make Mr. Him a moderator too, man. Mr. Him be, he from the hometown. I gotta go ahead and bring him in as a moderator, man. That's home team right there. I gotta let the home team in. Moderator. Welcome my new moderator, y'all. I gotta have the people that be fucking with me a lot. I gotta make them moderators. Oh, that's why you call yourself Gang Gritter. I don't even know who that is. I don't know that comedian. Oh, you real? You one of them old black ass motherfuckers in New Zealand? They be showing on National Geographic and shit. Them black ass motherfuckers. They look like they about the color of this shit right here. They like they purple or something, like navy black or some shit, huh? So I take it the fact that you live in New Zealand, right? And you say I'm a poor guy. I take it that you rich. You're a rich guy at 35 years old, and you on my YouTube live. Oh, you brown like Mexicans? Okay, all right. I think I see some of them people over there like that. They be on National Geographic too. Yeah, they be on National Geographic too. I seen them. Hey, what's the name of that island though that sits off far off of Australia? To the east of Australia. It's an island. I watched that documentary about what's that shit called? It's an island over there that sits not New Zealand. It's the one that sits to the east of Australia. Yeah, man. Hey, fair boat. Yeah, Papa knew. Yeah, you already knew I was talking about it. Hell yeah. I watched that damn documentary. Sorry to get off subject right quick, guy, but I wanted to talk about that island though. I watched that documentary, man, on YouTube, man, about that island, man. That's crazy, like that. That's a whole different type of vibe over there, man. Whole different type of vibe. They eat people. I think yeah, they do. I heard they eat people and shit. But yes, back to this shit, man. Yeah, I got a friend. Well, I've been posting. I've been tagging her name every now and then, only because we just close friends and we not in a relationship and they can't break us no way. But at first, I didn't want to take pictures with her. I didn't want to post her name because I know how my people on my timeline and my friends are. They see me with a woman, they gonna try to be cool with her too on some sneaky shit. Send her a friend request and all that. They try to act like we cousins and all that shit. Next thing you know, they're in the inbox telling her bullshit, making up shit. My cousin was in the military. Got sent home for shooting the cannibal. Shit. what he was what the cannibal was trying to eat his ass or something, or he caught the cannibal trying to eat somebody. Chatham Island. I had to give me some new glasses. I lost my other ones. I think I like them better anyway. Cause was he pulled machete out. It's my hell yeah, as he should. Nigga put out a motherfucking big ass machete. Shit, you don't know if he gonna throw it at you or whatever. Hell, shit, shoot that motherfucker. Yeah, you did me a favor sending me home. Fuck it. Got that honorable discharge with lifetime pension. He got an honorable. Oh man, I thought they would have gave him a dishonorable discharge. Shane did good at the roast. Was Shane? What Shane? He was. They put Shane in the roast. I don't know who Shane is, man. Who is Shane Shillers or Shane whoever? I don't know. Is he a white comedian or some shit? Hey y'all, on the cool, I'm sitting up here trying to picture Gang Shillers. I can imagine how he talking right now in the chat. You know how they talk over there in Australia, like the nigga Crocodile Dundee. I can hear him talking right now. Hey, you mate. Hey, you mate. You're 50 years old with a fake girl, you mate. Oh shit. He used to be actually funny. Hey, what? So what did he play in? So what? What do he play in a movie? I don't know who Shane is. I don't know this guy. Hey, your mate. Hey, your mate. Hey, let's go. You see that kangaroo over there, hey? hey, hey, gang, how many kangaroos you run across a fucking day, man? They got kangaroos in their front yard like cats and stray cats around this motherfucker. uh, so y'all like the Mexicans over there in New Zealand, huh? Y'all like the Mexicans. I know I seen some black ass motherfuckers over there, boy. I'm talking about some black motherfuckers. What New Zealand have over there then? Shit, I thought y'all the same thing. Damn near here, that's like shit. They got kangaroos and milk. So what does New Zealand have then? You stay over there in New Zealand. I know you must got that money. You must got some money over there. You must got that bread living over there. Huh, your mate? Ah, mate. That nigga sound like Prince Charles and shit, I bet. That nigga sound like Scrooge McDuck. Me lads. I gotta fuck with you, man, because you came in here fucking with us. You talk about my girl Lisa like that. I gotta fuck with you. Yeah, I had to calm you down a little bit, let you know we ain't with the fucker booger, but hey, we had to get you. I had to get you back. Welcome to the Kickback. Welcome to the Kickback Network around here. We all family around here. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes. Y'all. You see, you know how many people they say I look like, y'all? They had said I look like about 12 different people, y'all. What do y'all motherfuckers look like? You sure don't look like that motherfucking profile pic, I bet. James Travis, do you really believe in Frisco this year? Man, I believe in my team every year, dude. What the hell you talking about? You sound like old hating ass cat. You sound like a nigga who team ain't even went to the Super Bowl in years. Or you might be a bandwagon nigga. You might say you're a Seattle Seahawks fan. You might say you're a Seattle Seahawks fan, saying some shit like that. Or do you believe in your team? I believe in my team every year, nigga. Hell, you supposed to believe in your team, you dumb fuck. Type of shit you. Let me look at this nigga right quick. Let me look at this nigga right quick. That better not be your girl, either. Hold up, nigga. James Travis, where you from, man? Oh, my boy. Ooh. Hey, man, what's up, neighborhood? I see the Rich Rolling tattoo. My nigga from the Rolling Hundreds. Rich Rolling. James Travis, you from Rich Rolling, huh? I see you. You got the Rich Rolling. You got the 100 on the bottom. Yeah, you from South East LA. Where you from Rich Rolling, huh? You got the W from Rich Rolling. Rolling Hundreds. I'm a neighbor too, you know that. You see neighbors, neighborhood rolling 60 Crip. What's happening with the cuz? What, Nutty Block Crip? Who your homeboy from Noah Pine? Noah Pine, though. Noah Pine's a bunch of Hoovers in Noah Pine, though. There's a lot of fire dudes Hoovers in Noah Pine. You know, Pine Hill Road and Noah Pine Drive. They never Hoovers up there, ain't it? Yeah, 100 Route. I knew about. Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar. I'm familiar. You say me, he go me right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right there, y'all. You, you know, we only cool though. I got a hey y'all, James Travis, man, he a homie, man. So I ain't gonna even. He a homie. He from the hundreds, you know. He rich rolling. Tiny Georgia day one. Hey y'all, we gonna get back on topic in a minute. We just we rolling 100 block crib up in everything. So damn, it's some shit going on right now though. I don't know if it's the hundreds. I don't know, it's somebody. I ain't gonna get into all that. Them LA politics. I don't even like getting in LA politics. Yeah. Right on, right on, right on. So what's up, Travis? South Central LA in the building. I like when the West Coast tap in on here. We broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. Y'all know we all over the place like bird shit too, though. Y'all know we talk about everything on here. I may have a showrunner, but I like to keep the shit going. You know, and then if somebody bring up some shit, we talk about that too. So what's up with the fight Wack 100 got into? Wack 100, he got into a fight at the Blueface concert. It looked like he was with some rolling 40s though. I seen the nigga with the Milwaukee Brewers hat on, so I know he from 40s. The topic, okay, damn, James, you missed it. Okay, you weren't in earlier. The topic tonight, man, the show, really the showrunner, man, because we talk about everything, but the showrunner tonight is relationships being destroyed by podcasters and social media. Uh, and I said it is because I was in a relationship where she let social media get insight of our relationship, and I feel like she, um, whether it was good or bad, and not just from the bad things. And that's what they invite everybody on the good shit, what's going on with your relationship, and then when some bad shit happen, they really gonna invite them on that too, because you know how women is, and guys. I don't know how guys. I never see guys, Now I have seen a couple guys run on social media and say some foul shit about the girl they fucking with or dating and shit because they probably was heartbroken. But women they more emotional than guys. They more liable to run to social media and ask questions and look for validation more than men are. They run the lights up, guys. Your boy Cuddy J broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. The Kid Back Network. I see that the old boy got about that motherfucker. Gang Shillis. I see he got about this thing. But yeah, that's the topic tonight, man. What about relate? Do all right? Do you think? Do all right? Question. I got a question. Then, uh, The social media makes it seem like everybody too replaceable now because it's easy access to get in touch or get in reach with somebody. James said that's a fact because everyone has an opinion on your relationship. Then ex star pop up. Yeah, you ain't lying. Cause one thing your ex doing, whether you're a guy or a girl, on both ends, one thing they doing, one thing your ex is doing, right, is watching everything you doing in your current relationship, waiting for a fall off. So when it do occur, the fall off occurs, they gonna run to the woman's inbox and give her all the tea and the juice on what she need and all this shit. They gonna team up and talk shit about you. You won't even know it. Your current relationship is gonna have more information about you that you need. And you gonna wonder how the fuck she got that information because her ex ran to her and told her that. If not an ex, one of them niggas that's trying to poke at her and ran and told her some shit. True story. It sure is. Yeah, everybody want to have their opinion about and it'll be somebody they don't even know neither one of you guys. They just know of you, and they'll probably put their 5 cents up into your relationship, saying what you need to do and you need to do this, that, right here, and the other and shit. And then you sit back and look at what they got going on in their relationship, and makes you say, uh, we go to like that oversharing and shit on Facebook, man. Posting pictures of you and your girl every time, but you know your girl posting every time y'all go do something, y'all matching and shit like that. Yeah, man, yeah, that shit right there. People put eyes on your relationship, and they got people curious about what you're doing. I remember shit during the pandemic, 2020, 2021. Me and my lady, man, every time we out in these fine dining joints, eating at these fine dining restaurants, I'm fresh to death. She fresh to death. They seeing that we both make money. I make money, she make money. Now we not thinking of it. I'm a podcast, I'm a YouTuber. So of course I'm capturing moments and shit, She videotaping me and shit, recording me while I'm doing shit like setting up for podcast interviews and all that. Got everybody watching to tune in. And during that time I attracted a lot, we attracted and I attracted a lot of people to what I had going on because everybody was curious what the new Cuddy got going on, all this that. People way from Shreveport. What you got here in Dallas with it? Chicken on biscuits. What's happening with it, cuz? Appreciate the donation. I pity the fool. At least I pity the fool. Appreciate the love, man. That donation right there, man. Hey, man, they go again, man. I don't never ask for donations, y'all. Y'all know me. I appreciate the people. When people throw me a donation, man, I'm not the nigga to be begging for money because I know how to go get it myself. Matter of fact, I just got out of work. I just made my money. I get paid every day. I make straight cash every day. So I appreciate that. I ain't trying to say y'all don't need to give me no donation, but yeah, when people give me donations and shit, man, yeah. On the next episode, I have been calling to see about your call. I'm gonna say that's a joke, Sydney Burgess. On the next episode of I've been calling to see some shit you just gotta laugh at, cuz on everything. Some podcast can a podcast help a relationship? How about that question? Can a podcast help a relationship? Skylar said, I fucked a black guy last weekend. Shit was amazing. He let me come inside of him. This nigga right here crazy, boy. Wow. Oh, you know what? He gonna go ahead and get you. I know what you trying to do. You know what? Ugh, get rid of them niggas like that. Hell yeah. Bye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Hey, hey, bye 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 bye. Hey, you can kiss your ass goodbye, 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 goodbye. Hey, by the way, hey Travis. So who's your team? You must be a Rams fan. Now that I think about it, you a Los Angeles Rams fan. I just figured it out. This is why he talking shit about my Niners. You gotta be a Los Angeles Scams fan. And another question for my boy, Mr. Him. Who's your partner, man, from Pine Hill Road, man, from Noah Pine Drive? I asked that question about 5 minutes ago. I ain't get an answer yet. Bang, bang, on the game. CC Motion, what's happening with it? My ghetto heroes. I watch them live fast. I watch them die slow. Good to see you there, CC Motion, man. See, CC Motion, man, he be coming in, man. He be coming in, he show with love or whatever. I don't know if he hit the like button or not yet. But he jump out of here real quick though. Like, he gets out of here real quick. I'm chilling on it. Hold on. We got somebody chick. Hold on. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Ba 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 ba. Let's see what that is. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay. No, never mind. Looking at it. And speaking of, I got an associate of mine. I guess I call him a friend. You know, me and his sisters. His sister like his older sister is like my sister though, but he's a lot younger than us. Uh, I I got a story I can tell you about a partner of mine from Shreveport. You know, he's always on Facebook. You know, showing off his life. Chicks he had with him, and they go out every night. They call themselves the Tribe. His name is Nicky Daniels. Uh, he talk he be talking he be making some motherfuckers mad on social media, right? Talking shit to them, you know, shitting on motherfuckers. And then last night happened what happened last night, he had some intruders to try to break into his crib, or they did break into his crib. And it was like I guess it was three guys and one female. He ended up stabbing two of them. And yeah, I think that, I'm saying that to say this. Uh, you putting too much light on your life, you don't know who watching you. Uh, it could be like, even with me doing this live, you know, doing my live stream every night, you know, showing my face, you know, and me saying what I be saying, and not knowing who watching me. Somebody might see me at the corner store one day, follow me home. Oh, this the dude be on YouTube. I didn't like what he said about such and such, or this, that, and the other, or he from this neighborhood, or well, he like that, you know, anything. Oh yeah, you'll never have the right answer for a fool. You ain't lying, Tammy. Insatiable is my name. What's happening with your boy? What's up with it? Wait, my Insatiable. is my name a moderator last night because he been fucking with me, you know, or they been fucking with me. They been tapping in, showing love, you know. So y'all know how I am, you know, especially when it's times I be on here, man, and my moderators don't be on here. I'm trying to have enough moderators where you know how I had it back then. I had the early moderators and I had the late moderators. And sometimes, you know, it'd be the same three moderators on the chat line every night. So I'm trying to build this moderator back up, and I'm probably gonna you know delete some niggas from the moderation list that's not on here that much. But like I one cat, Ohio State. I made him back moderator. He was long as he wasn't a moderator, he was back. He was on my channel begging to be a moderator again. And I made him a moderator. He ain't been back on since then. So get what I did, guys. I took his moderation tag away from him. I ball or die. Okay, all right. Can you give Rat Duck Ralph a shout out? All right, the duck. All right, shout out to Rat Duck Ralph. I don't know what the fuck that is. Shout out to that nigga right there. Whoever that is. That nigga named Rat Duck Ralph. He look like a rat and a duck at the same time, I guess. So they call that nigga Ralph Duck Ralph. I had to think about shit I said to make sure it don't sound like I'm saying some bullshit. Nigga trying to get me caught up in the Dulo twist. Let's run the lights up, guys. We already touching the first hour almost. And yeah, I've been doing, you know, hour and a half, 2 hour lives. You know, they give everybody a chance to, you know, to tune in to the lives, you know, because, you know, people be like, damn, man, Cuddy, I seen you going live. And when I clicked on there, you weren't going live no more. And I like, you must call me shit right when I was about to end. Let's run the lights up, guys. Let's run the lights up. Let's run the lights up. It's social media and podcasting destroying relationships. You know, they gonna blame everything on podcasting before it's over with. First we'll blame the movies and rap music over people getting killed and all that shit or doing crazy shit. They gonna blame the podcasters and YouTube content creators the reason for breaking up relationships declining and shit. We gonna get the blame for that shit. That shit crazy, boy. It's funny how we gotta blame somebody for something. And nobody wants to hold themselves accountable for anything these days. And of course you got the war still going on in the black community. They don't do no good. You see black women they go on there, they're attacking black men every day and black men attacking women every day on social media. That shit right there get on my nerve, man. And I be seeing some of the closest of mine do this shit from both sides, male and female. I be seeing my closest male free. I'll see one of my homegirls who be trying to be an advocate to black love or whatever the case may be, whatever they want to call it, and turn around and say some crazy shit about a black man the next day. That what confuses me. I would see somebody make a positive statement about a black man one day and then turn around the next day saying some shit bad about him. And that kind of confuses me. You know, it makes you like we the only ones that don't love each other. It seems like for an example, the white boy going around, what's his name, Chad or Chud, the white boy going around with the camera calling black people the N word and saying you chimping out and all that. It's crazy how both insatiable, insatiable. Say that shit again, man. and they try to say that the podcasters control the algorithm of the shit. No, I mean, like you said, both sides need to stop, man. Because I think sometimes it's the reason why it won't stop because it's a reaction. Every action has a reaction, right? So everybody's reacting out what the last person said. So this person right here say something, this person gonna react out what that person said, and all that person gonna do is react out what that person just said back. It never. It's like a ball. It's like table tennis. It's not gonna stop until somebody just get tired, and then eventually somebody gonna throw the ball back over the net to make the shit try to bounce back. But I mean, you just avoid this shit. And back to, and I didn't mean to change the subject. You know, I had changed the subject in the middle of a sentence. And Lisa, that's I love that. You know, and there's so many women that have it in them to do it, and they don't do it. Uh, and then at the same time, you don't know how to take. You don't know to take. You don't know if to take. You should take somebody serious. Cause like I have a friend, and she gets on social media, and she like to clown black men just to get a reaction out of them, cause she gets paid on Facebook. She's some professional, so she knows she can get niggas rattled up and wild up in the comments by saying some shit that whatever. The thing about it, she's an attractive lady, and she don't got to do all that shit. Niggas gonna react to whatever you put on the. Niggas gonna comment under your whatever you post just because they trying to get close to you. So you don't even gotta attack me in a negative way. You can say some uplifting shit and go further with it. Jamaica in the building. What's happening with a shout out to Jamaica, man? Hell yeah. I wish 85 Cuddy was up in here. Haven't seen him in a while, but what's up to my boy? Insatiable. I don't know if you black or white, but either way it go, you see what's going on. It's a Bob Marley music, okay? You see what's going on. How many times you click on your social media and you see an Hispanic woman going off about Hispanic men, or a white woman, or vice versa, or a white woman going off on white men, vice versa? Never. You don't ever see no Asian or Middle Eastern, whoever, going off about their people. Only us. Oh, okay, you black, all right, okay, then that was up then, all right. Making sure I ain't know if you're black or white. I don't never too much try to care about what race people is on my timeline or my chat or moderators, because I feel like you cool anyway through. I don't see no color on here. Lisa asked a question: what do you do when your neighbor goes out of town? Go out of town, and her husband keeps bringing you flowers and gifts. I feel like he's definitely disrespecting his wife. So I take it that you probably got that going on in your life. You got a guy who every time his wife goes out of town, he wants to come be all snooty. He want to come be snooty with you and give you flowers and shit. Yeah, of course that's disrespectful to his wife because he's not doing it when she's there. And if she's there and he's doing it, it's still disrespectful. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the outlook on what he's doing. He's married, giving another woman flowers. Any of you guys familiar with that guy, man? The dude, the white boy with the big mustache named Chud, walking around with the cowboy hat, going around, calling black people the N words, trying to make them, react, and that way he can shoot them or pepper spray them. Have y'all seen? Y'all aware of that guy? His name is Chud. I think he's from Nashville or Knoxville, Tennessee, somewhere up in one of them towns like that. Uh, they said that he got arrested, and they also said that somebody had knocked him out too. Now it's a transgender going around saying that they had intimate sex. She got a video where he has a video talking about how boy had sex with him. Lisa said oh yeah, it's happening right now. Yeah, I believe. I think at least I think you had Lisa. I think you mentioned. I'm having three different conversations right now, but Lisa, I think you mentioned that before about your neighbor doing some old crazy slick shit like that. The nigga Swindle was a motherfucker. Nigga Swindle. I'm reading. I ordered a lot of shit offline, man. I got some fresh gear I ordered offline. Uh, I'm ordering a lot of winter clothes right now. I'm getting my winter gear up right now. That way I don't got to worry about it in October, November, December, and I can just buy my kids when they still doing school time. I'm gonna buy a couple of summer outfits too, though, which I'm probably not gonna be that much. I'm probably not gonna be able to wear it that much because I'm always at work. But I like outfits so I can wear them on my show. And if you got merchandise or whatever, I don't. You can send your merchandise to me. I rock your shit every day. Instead of me, instead of saying he's aware of the Chud guy. So Lisa, you aware of that? Alright, he's the same guy. Yeah, cuz you know what I do, Lisa? I hate to say this, but if it's bothering you that much though, if you think it might probably be a problem where you might end up looking like the bad guy, you need to report that shit to his wife. Cause I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up trying to turn the strings on his end and make it like you the good guy and you the bad one. Yeah, I know you are. So everybody, Lisa, I know you probably been seeing the white guy, Chud. The Chud dude from Nashville or Knoxville, where the fuck you from Tennessee. He's been popping up. It's Seder, but me just said set him up. Now there you go. Now she insatiable. Lisa doesn't have that type of energy in her though. Like she don't. She'll rather try to save the marriage than fuck it up, even if she's in the right and he's in the wrong. Lisa, that'll be good. That'll be the safest thing to do. Set him up. That way it won't even look like. That way if you were to approach her about it and let her know what he's doing, she won't react and try to clown you and make it seem like you coming with some bullshit. Go and set this, make a play on this shit. You know that way you have proof of what he's doing. That way you won't look like the bad person. You haven't heard of Chud? I'm gonna tap you with a Chud. I'm gonna get you familiar with him. I don't think you him. Okay. Well, get what? Why though? I don't think you him either, motherfucker. Hell, shit, you don't even have a profile pic, so I'm gonna think who the fuck who you supposed to be. I don't think you him either. I also don't think your mama is her. You know what I'm saying? So what? And see, that's what I was saying. Insatiable. You ain't that's not your type of style. You know. I mean, it got to stop sometime. We got one way or the other. It got to stop. You know, it just got to stop. I mean, you say something to him, or you got to put that you got to put that pistol to his head. Not like you got to do something. You got to charge him up to make him feel like, hey man, don't ever. You got to make that man feel like he better not never knock on your door and say nothing to you no more. You got to do something where it want to hurt nobody physically or any of that. Where you got to do put a stop to it. Cause that's the type of shit that go on in movies. But but most of the time Chud is holding the camera himself. Now I think I've seen some clips where it seemed like somebody holding the camera. But here's the thing about Chud. Chud, he know who to go to and fuck with. Chud won't walk by me and my homeboys. and try to, antagonize us with some bullshit, saying the N word and talking about the shit, chipping out shit. He ain't gonna pick us to fuck with. He'll walk right by us and tell us, hey, how you doing, gentlemen? He'll say some shit like that, he walk by us. Cause he already know we ain't for the fucker bucker. At least some niggas don't even get the message. Some niggas, they got the message. Some niggas just like to challenge. He, he, he has in his head, he has somewhere in his head that he can get you. Well, and he just have it in his head that he can get you. That's one of them lights up guys. Chud owns you, bruh. Speaking of Chud, Charleston White Charleston White made a made the perfect sense. Chud, like, it's crazy though how Chud walk around with the camera antagonizing black men, and the black men won't dare run up on him. Like most of the black men who I seen, they wouldn't even run up on him. But let Chud be a black man talking to them like that, they gonna either pull out their gun and shoot him, or they gonna all jump him with no hesitation. But they let a white man, my bad, they let a white man walk by them and insult them and say whatever you want to say to them, and they skeptical and hesitant about trying to do something to them. But let that be one of them, their own people. There's no remorse, no thoughts or whatever. They gonna let it out. Man, I don't really be having no. I mean, I don't know nothing about no. I, I don't really like when I be smoking weed, man. Or buying weed, I don't be looking for no certain name. I just want to get hot, man. Give me some, give me this, man. You know what I'm saying? I get high regardless. I just know it's some good weed. I just like the cookies hat. I seen this hat right here in the smoke shop down the street. I popped it. It came with a backpack, a hoodie, and some sweats. I just got the hat though. I mean, I mean, plus it's blue for one thing, and I like it's like a representation of me. Oh, I smoke weed. It's, they trying to start a race war. I mean, they've been doing that here, cause it ain't nothing no different than what it was 4 or 5 years ago. And y'all know when it's time for re-election for president, Donald Trump can't run no more. So right now they looking for another guy that that's just like Trump. Right now they trying to put together another guy that's just like Trump to run this country, and do whatever to keep things going the way it's going now. I'm smoking right now, man. I was just telling everybody last night. Y'all know that I kept on getting up last night and go fire my blunt up on the stove because I dropped my lighter. Guess where my lighter was at, man? My lighter, I'm looking at the couch, every pocket I probably wore this week. The lighter, when I walked out my door this morning to go to work, the lighter sitting right there on my doorstep, right there on the rug. I guess when I was reaching in my pocket to take my keys out to open the door because it was pouring down raining, right? So I'm running to the crib to get to the door. And I guess when I had pulled my keys out of my pocket, my lighter came out. And I'm glad it was still out there this morning. Cause the dude next door, he always smoking cigarettes outside. I'm surprised he ain't grabbed it. Them crackers be on the table, son. Red's your favorite color. That's what's up. I like this color, royal blue, my favorite color. I also like gray and black and browns. All type of forms of brown. But I like all kind of blues. Of course, I fuck with black and gray, and I like all type of shades of brown. But yeah, royal blue is my favorite color though. It's crazy. My work shirt, the same color. My work shirt's blue. Hey, James, you see that right there, huh? So that's a canvas. I got that canvas about 6 years ago. So I got 3 kids. I got a 20-year-old daughter who graduates from college next week from UTD. I got a 15-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old son. And this canvas right here on the wall, right? My son, he's curious and he always analyzes and looking at stuff. And he looked at that wall one day. I've been having the picture for a long time, but he finally said something about the picture about 2 years ago about the canvas. I just so happened to have on a Boys in the Hood. I'm gonna show you the shirt I had on to make the story good. Watch this. All right. So the fact now, my son's 10 years old. At the time, he was about 8 or 9. Now he's aware of who Ice Cube is already because he loves Ice Cube in movies and I play Ice Cube music a lot. So my son was like, "Say, Dad, I want to watch that cartoon one day. What cartoon that is?" I said, "Son, that's not a cartoon. That's a movie called Boys in the Hood. Those guys right there played the movie, and that's them when they was young, but this is them when they grown." So I said, this shirt, I just happened to have this shirt on that day. So I had this shirt on, right? This Boys in the Hood shirt with Cuba Gooding Jr. More shit. I said, that's Ice Cube right there. He plays Ice Cube when he's young. He plays such and such. So it got to a point where my son was so curious. I let my kids watch Boys in the Hood for the first time, my 2 youngest. And it all came behind my son being curious about that canvas. And I just happened to have this shirt on one day. I had that shirt on, and I said, you know what? This shirt I got on is them. And I just wanted to share that story, though. I feel like, he brought up Boys in the Hood. Brown is your favorite color. Yeah, I got some brown shit coming in. I got let's see. Appreciate that, sent gold coins. Who sent some gold coin? Appreciate that, Gucci Mama. Hi, Gucci Mama. Blood's pink for you, Tammy, right on. My boy James said he been locked up. What they had you locked up in 18 years? Where you was at in Hot Desert? Where you was at? San Quentin? Folsom? Where you was at? Welcome back home, man. Boy said he did 18 years. He been out of 3 days. Just now learning how to use these phones. You know what? He ain't lying. When I had went down in 2010, they didn't have smartphones. When I came home, they had smartphones. And I was like, shit, I know how you feel. Oh, Calipatria. Yeah, man. So hey, so James, you see, you heard my story, huh? My 10-year-old son, he was curious about that canvas right here, and everybody asked about that canvas right there, man. I also want to ask you, James, you must be a Rams fan or a Raiders fan. You a Rams or a Raiders fan? You out there West Coast? I need you. You ain't no 49er fan. You got to be a Rams or a Raiders fan. Shit. James got the same neighborhood Ice Cube and Dub C from. James Travis, he's from the same neighborhood that Dub C and Ice Cube's from. He from the hundreds. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right, James. Hold on, that's why you talking that shit. So hold up, James. Let's hold up, come in right now. You a Cowboy fan, and you had the nerve to ask me, do I believe in them 49ers going to the Super Bowl? I believe, just like you Cowboy fans believe Dallas is going to the Super Bowl every year, nigga. I can't believe a Cowboy fan just asked me this shit. I thought you was a Seahawks fan, a Rams fan, or Buffalo Bills fan, which I'm not no enemy, no way. But I would be a Rams fan, a Raiders fan, a Packers fan, or a Seahawks fan want to fuck with me about my fucking Niners or Eagles or the Eagles. I thought the whole time this guy's a Cowboys fan. Yeah, I'm right about you from the same neighborhood Dub C and Ice Cube from, right? Yeah, the hundreds. Jay laughing at me, yeah. My boy been home. He been gone for 18 years. That means he went he went in like 2 years before I went in. So he went in 2008. You imagine what was going on in 2008. In 2008, y'all, shit. I only had one kid. At 2008, only had one child. That's a lot. A lot didn't happen in 18 years. Now I got three kids. That's right. 49ers all day. Bang, bang, down the game. Bang, bang, down the game. Shout out to my boy E40 with the tight song. E40 just dropped a new 49er song last year. That bitch always slapping. But yeah, James, man, welcome back home, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, stay home, man. Yeah, man, shit. I know you. I know you know right. I know you know better than you're a grown man. I don't know how old you are now, but I know you grown. 18 years. You probably say you went. Let's just say you went in. You was 20 years old. You went in. You 38 years old right now. So you got a lot of sense. It's a lot. It's lovely out here, man. You in one of the loveliest places to be living in, even though it's kind of wild out there under them clouds. L.A. But yeah, man. Shit, man. I don't know how big you are in the streets, man, but try to get on one of them podcasts out there, man. L.A. They running the social media game. Try to fuck with Try to get on No Jumper or some shit like that. They got all the homies on that bitch. Like I don't know if you know who Brick Baby is from Rolling 60s. He he in a fucked up situation right now, fucking with Big U now. I don't think Big U and Brick Baby cases draw together, but I just think the feds picked everybody up at one time and try to make it seem like they in cahoots. I think Brick Baby situation, they had went to Brick Baby house before all that shit and found some guns. You know, Brick Baby don't supposed to have no guns, but I guess they let the shit ride, but they came back and they tried to pin them with them. Brick Baby looking at about 5, 6 years. Insatiable Me said he was paralyzed, still in 2008. Damn, Insatiable Me, you paralyzed, man? My bad. So what's going on? How you got paralyzed, cuz? You opening up the door, man, to another conversation. You say you paralyzed. or were you paralyzed? You not paralyzed no more? Hit that subscribe button, you guys. They never tell me. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I do a live stream every night for you new guys. I also do a reaction show. I do a podcast on this channel. I'm strictly on the live though all the time. Surgery on my neck. But are you still paralyzed is the question, or what was I'm trying to find out. You said you were still paralyzed. I was paralyzed still in 2008. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Surgery on your neck. Oh, well, shit, man. Shout out to the shout out to the recovery, man. You was paralyzed for 3 years, man. Shout out to the recovery, man. Yeah, man. I know you look at life and treat life a whole lot of different now, man. Imagine going 3 years, man, not being able to do things how you've been doing in your life. And then all of a sudden you overcome that feeling and you back to your regular life. It makes you take your steps a little bit different. You walk your path a little bit different. You try to make sure your flashlight is a little bit more wider going down them tunnels. The fact that you walking, man, and you're doing better, you're in a better position, in a better shape than you were then. That's progression, man. I don't know how old you are, man, but keep it up, man. See, those the type of chats I like when people they let you like when you get a whole different perspective about people, man. When they give you insight about stuff like that within themselves or whatever, opposed to people coming in want to troll and talk shit all the time or whatever. You see how I did the game, the game shitless dude. You see how I did game. He came in here trolling, talking shit about Lisa and all that shit, trying to talk shit about me. I calmed him down, and I brought him over to us. I learned that me and Manana Kadesh the other night, we had a long conversation. Me and Manana, we talked, and her spirit is so wonderful. She's way in Toronto, by the way. She's way in Canada. Her spirit is so wonderful, man, and enlightened. It was about last. I did a live, and I was going heavy on the chick. A chick, she was from Middle East or something like that. She was Hindu. She came in, trolling hard, and I ignored it for a while, and she just kept on coming with it. And I said, "Fuck it," I just let loose on her. I told Mariana, "Don't block her. Let me get her." Me not knowing the space that Mariana's in, she was like, "Okay, fine." But we had to talk after my live, and she showed and told me some things, and I can't do them but salute and respect her for it because and the fact that I utilized and I used those skills tonight dealing with a troll, it worked. Instead of, what I'm saying, don't argue with the devil, man, and the demon is being sent to you. They come here for a reason. Shit, it's a way to, it's a way to deal with them. You don't sit by shit, right? You don't go down, you don't go sit by you don't get on the bus and sit by a pile of shit, do you? No, you try to clean that shit up if you got to be around it. So what I did when he came at me and Lisa, and a couple of people did, I wasn't gonna entertain the trolling and go all back and forth with him like I normally would. I quieted him down a little bit by making him feel welcome here, and it worked out. We had changed the whole conversation. He got into the conversation with us instead of just trying to troll. And that's what I'm trying to do with this live. I'm trying to learn with this live now. It's like I don't need to be going back and forth with people I don't know no way. People who don't even have no input about my life. They don't know nothing about me. All you can do is just say what you say, about I got, you know, I know a lot of motherfuckers, they gonna probably, they see a nigga with a grill in his mouth, they gonna try to say something about that. Matter of fact, I got two grills. I got this one, and I got the gold. So I mean, I got, and I spend money on 'em. I'm not gonna tell you how much money I spent, but I spent the money on the grills. I got two different sets. I got the gold ones with the diamonds in them, and I got the all whites. Uh, I like to wear the all whites because the women like me wearing all the whites. They say I like the white ones better. I always go out with a woman say. If a woman say she like that she feel she digging it, fuck what a nigga say. So yeah, I learned how to shout out to Mariana, man. Her music is so enthused too though. I'm gonna send Lisa some of her music too though. You gonna love Lisa. Manana is a great artist, and I don't know if you was on here the other night, but she had some shit, man. It's like she gave me some input about her life that made me look at her different, and we shared a lot of information we had a conversation on the phone, like, and she deep, and like I look at these trolls a whole different way now. I don't look them a different way. I just react to them. I'm gonna stay looking at trolls the same way. I'm just gonna react differently now. If I do react, it's gonna be with some. If I don't, if I can ignore their ass, or I can, prime them up. Hold on, I'm missing something right quick. And Sadie would say yeah, man, yeah, them bed sores. Okay, you out now walking. Well, yeah, she's solid. On uh, Lisa, I don't know if you checked out her music yet, but yeah, I'm gonna send you. She just dropped a new song. What 2 days, 3 days ago? But my song, I like the song. She got a lot of joy. She got her shit's on Apple Play. Her shit's on YouTube Music. She has a beautiful voice, but it's something about her spirit, man. I don't know if God sent her to me through YouTube or whatever, cause she was hitting me a lot with that Shalom and brother and all that, And she's way in Toronto, you know. Yeah, Sadie, man, we with you, man. I hope you get to 100%, man. I'll be praying for you, Insatiable. I'll be praying. Let's run the lights up, guys. Hit that subscribe button if it's your first time tapping into the channel. I will say this too, though. And I ain't saying this shit that it said. I got my women on my chat, my moderators, they some beautiful women, man. Spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. I don't have no ratchet mentality women on my chat. None of my moderators. These women right here, man, are you can tell they got class. From Don Juan to Lisa to Tammy to Summer Love to Manana. Who else I'm missing? Uh, I like the summer rain. You call my name. Appreciate that. I love y'all, man. Like I never been the only person I've been around before or have some type of access to is Don Juan. But man, I feel like I've been knowing y'all for a while. I feel like we hang out sometime, but we don't. We hang out here. But yeah, I respect you women. This real. I can tell it's love through the wire. Miles Davis guy. Yeah, y'all some loving women. I can tell. Y'all did like y'all notice I got these are women. They not little girls. They not out with that little girl shit. And see, that it's Sateable. He even noticed that. That's why I hate when people come in here, man. And I ain't gonna forget y'all see my sister-in-law. She was in here last night. Miss Amaris Davis, my sister-in-law. She was up in here last night in the chat. Beautiful spirits, beautiful women. I mean, like, and like, that's why I don't come with the bullshit and bozo shit over here, because I know I got some women, some real straight laced women up in here that's watching me, and not saying I'm trying to put on a character for them, because I've been this way before they came on this channel, but uh, they know where I'm coming from when I say what I'm saying. That's why they don't feel offended. The only ones that feel offended is a little girl or a motherfucker that got a ratchet mentality. They might not agree with nothing I be saying all the time, but they don't never feel offended. And I know sometimes I be going haywire on this shit. Yeah, she was over here last night, Lisa. She was over here for a minute. You know, I was playing my music last night because Summer Love wanted my music, so I played a couple shits. Or you trying to get dusted off? Who you talking about, James? Who the hell James Norris talking about? You trying to get dusted off? Who the fuck is James Norris? We got another troll. Terry, you must go in and watch my brother them channel sometime. Do you go watch that fishing with Jan? You'll like them too though. They got a good channel too. Will say, just asking the question, you have a jazz poster of someone. No man, that's Nas lighting up a cigar. That ain't no jazz. That's Nas. He's firing up a cigar. See? Let me help you out. Damn. Thank you again. Thank y'all. I'm gonna repeat myself again. Nas, Benny Siegel, Young Mouth, Scarface, and Twista, my favorite rappers. It's 50 rappers tied at number 6. I'm talking about all y'all, they like the Jadakiss, the Tupacs, the Jay-Z's, the Biggies, yeah, the Sebos, the 8 Ball, Bun B, they all right there, Ludacris. People don't bring up Ludacris. But my favorite rappers, that's Nas, Nostradamus, Nasir Jones, out of QB, Queensbridge Projects. Young Mouth straight from East Oakland, from that Ville, 6'5". And you got my boy Twister, straight from West Side Chicago, K-Town. You know what I'm saying? Fort Corner Hustler. Yeah, and I got Scarface out the Fifth Ward. And then, there you go. Benny Siegel straight from South Philly, 21st and Secret Street. South Philly motherfuckers kill that wheel. Got the steel nigga chill that wheel. Yeah, yeah. They're my favorite rappers right there. My mic still fucked up? Yeah. No, I'm gravy like Navy. Yeah, gravy with the rice. Like I said, shout out to my moderators, man, and the ladies, man. They do well, man. They do. I did a I did a good job of picking the moderators for everybody. Even the like I don't y'all know I don't microwave no moderator. Y'all know I sit back and watch um, people before I make my moderator. And like sometimes it probably takes somebody a month to be a moderator. They not even trying to be a moderator. It's just I see they fucking with us, so I make them a moderator. And they accept it. Boom. They don't got to accept it if they don't want to, but they do. And that's cool. I mean, like if you like Don Juan, Lisa, 85 Cuddy, O, Jake when he's on here. Those are my original moderators. I got some other homeboys that are moderators and homegirls from my hood back home. They don't be on here enough to be just talk about them, but them they been on here since I started a lot. Oh, Leo, my boy Leo the Great. They've been watching my channel before I started doing live streams also. So them my top five, them my top moderators. They've been on here before, and like I think I made them moderators just based off the respect they would give me up when I first started doing my live. They stuck around. Okay, cool, great. So yeah, that's why I say, man, if I was making a big check off this thing, yo, I send my moderators some cash here and there. Good night, everyone. I've got to get up. All right, then, Lisa. I appreciate you for tapping in. I try to get back on here tomorrow. It depends on what time I get off. I try to put out as much content I can on the live stream. That way, I keep the channel, throbbing. But I do got to get back to my reaction show and my podcast. In the summertime, I'm about to start back doing my podcast and having guests on the show. That way I can introduce you guys to some more characters. And I ain't talking about the live stream like I'm doing now. These are going to be pre-recorded shows where I interview somebody and I load the shit up and let y'all just hear stories and you get the whole different side of me as well. Same thing for my reaction show, the Kickback Chit Chat. I need to start back loading that up. And all this going to be in the mix when the new camera come in. So I do got I got more than what this live is. You know, I got people who don't watch the live, but they're going to watch the reaction show and they're going to watch the podcast because it's more intriguing. They don't, most of my friends and family members, they'll probably step up in here every now and then and watch the live, but they ain't trying to see me talk shit. They know how I am. They ain't trying to. They'll come in and beep their horn, beep beep, what it called, shit like that. But I guess it's kind of hard, watching somebody you really know, Cause I got a homeboy that got a YouTube channel. He do the same thing, and he send me shit all the time. But I feel like sometimes he's saying the same shit all the time. Every show, it's like the last show, the characters just change in the settings. So it's like, oh, I don't want to about that. Come to me with some other shit. If he change it up on me, I probably watch it every now and then. Cause he know how to keep it going. He know how to create content, but it's the same content. It's 11:20, guys. Who we all still got in here, y'all? Who's all up in here still? I know shit, Fambo, man. And moderators, man. Lisa, she's good at it. Um, who else is? I think Lisa about the only one that's good at this. Telling me she's gonna get off the chat. She said goodbye to everybody. Lisa about the only one that does that. Now some of y'all might don't do it because y'all stay tuned in until I get off. But most of y'all my moderators, when y'all get off here, y'all don't even say bye. Y'all don't let me know y'all logging off or none of that shit. And I feel like I'm still talking to y'all and y'all not even around. As moderators, as moderators, I would love for you guys, when you logging off, do what Lisa did. All right, guys, good night. I talk to y'all tomorrow. I got to do. You don't got to tell them what you're doing. You don't even got to do all that explaining. Just say, all right, guys, good night. I'm out of here. You know, just like you come in, you speak, when you get out and say bye. That way, I won't feel like you sit on the live chat, I won't be feeling like I'm talking to you. Like I might bring your name up and be asking the question, but you ain't even on here because you ain't tell me bye. So I like that. Now I'm just saying what I would do if I was a moderator to somebody live. I would like, hey, what's happening with it, man? Your boy Cuddy J, man, tapping in Dallas, Texas. What to do, everybody? And I'll be engaging. And then when I'm done, I'm out this motherfucker. Y'all, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all don't slip on it, but now I say some fly shit, anything. I just ask that for my moderators, man. When y'all log out, man, y'all know y'all ain't coming back, or y'all probably my show. Y'all know how long my show lasts. You see how long this was left on the time on the show? Oh, Cub might finna be out this thing in a minute, so let me go and say bye, cause I might want. By the time I come back, it might be ended. Now, if it's about 30 minutes into the show, and you keep tapping in, and you just happen to get off for a second, just let me know that way, cause but you know you ain't gonna be on back. Shit, let me know. If you, hour and 20 minutes went on in the show, and you decided to get off, let us know. I'm talking to my moderators. I ain't talking about just regular people who watch the show. That's all I'm asking for you guys, man. I don't ask for that much, man. I don't even ask for donations. I mean, not from my moderators, no way. If I am asking. But I appreciate everything. I appreciate y'all time, y'all consistency, y'all on here. I mean, Tammy told me last night that she's an introvert, which I find that hard to believe. Ain't no such thing as introvert on the fucking chat, though. I was trying to get the 20 likes tonight at least. At least get the 20 likes. I'm trying to get back to that goal I was on, man. 50 likes, 60 likes. Easy. Tammy and her emojis. Every time I see that shit, I think of Pac-Man. Yeah, I need about 3 more likes, man, to get me to 20. Somebody hardened it to death. Two more from it. Two more likes. And I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers too, guys. I don't know how many subscribers I got off this video right here, but I need, what, 22 more subscribers? Appreciate the donation, Kristen. Appreciate that, Kristen. Appreciate you, man. Salute to you, buddy. I think I need about 30 more subscribers, man, to get the or maybe 22 subscribers to get to 3,000 subscribers, man. I'm trying to reach that 3,000 subscribers goal. That's my goal, man. Uh, I told myself, man, before this year over with, man, I wanted to be at about 20,000 subscribers. I can get to about like 10,000 subscribers before the year over with. But that's low pressure to me, I think, because I see people I see people get 10,000 subscribers less than 6 months. So yeah, man, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers at the end of the year. But I don't think I'm going on that rate right now. I'm about to hit 3,000. Let's see how the shit start. Maybe, I guess when I start having more time to put out more content, it'll get there. But YouTube had this, I know that's right, Tammy. We still got people tapping their head though, so I ain't gonna get out the live. I do gotta use the bathroom, and since we still thick up in here, I might as well go ahead and crack another beer. You heard? I'm back, guys. Who we get? The same but me said. But Chud needs to sit down somewhere. Yeah, Chud, I still hate the fact. Yeah, you the emoji queen. You definitely the emoji queen, Tammy. Chud do need to sit down though, man. But shout out to Charles White, like I said, man. He made a point, man. Like that could be, like Chud couldn't be a black man talking shit like that about another black man. Like another black man can't say shit bad about another black man, lady, or say somebody's neighborhood. Then all of a sudden, you got Chud, who's a white guy, who say something about your ass. You don't want to say nothing to you. You see them Chud videos. You notice none of them black guys approach Chud, or they'll talk back to him, or they'll be like they don't know how to react to him. Cause I think they scared. But it's about two guys who were really trying to get his ass. I think one finally got his ass the other night, but they saying he's arrested now. But dude knows his law. Dude knows first of all, he gonna try to use that freedom of speech law, right? He can say what he want to say, and uh, it was another thing they were saying. If he was to shoot you or make sure whatever, he'll probably beat the charge based on whatever the cause. It was something they were saying, but it's crazy. Like I said, shout out to Charles' wife for calling out the fact that uh, it's crazy how black men won't react to Chud the way they would act to another black man. He would just do the same thing to them. He'll say worse words. 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 He'll say worse like he'll say less worse. Hold up, a black man would say least a lesser worse word to you than Chud is saying to you, but you'll be trying to kill him. But the white boy Chud saying this to you, you don't want to do nothing but just have a conversation with him and ask him why he's saying what he's saying. You can't be $5 short on the fucking package with a nigga. He gonna try to kill you. But this Chud dude's disrespecting you and antagonizing you to the fullest, and you don't want to do nothing to him. Appreciate that. Appreciate the floating hard there, money. Money hits. I need one more like. I need 2 more likes, man. I'm at 18 likes, man. What's the deal? Appreciate that money. One day, man, I'm gonna see. One day, I'm gonna do a 4 or 5 hour stream. I'm gonna see who can all last. It's gonna be on one of them days, like when I'm off, like on a Thursday, and I'm gonna do a 4 or 5 hour stream. My brother, he be doing them long ass streams on his channel, but he out there fishing. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I can probably do some shit for about 5 hours. If I don't got shit going on, I think if my phone can stay charged up that long. I had to put my shit on 100% and give y'all like a 3 or 4 hour stream. I think I probably can go about 4 hours with the camera going on the full battery. Which like this, my car finally gonna get fixed this weekend, man. But I got to go another weekend without my kids coming over, which I hate. I hate the fact that I can't be around my kids. But my car, I got the part for my car. I just don't got nobody to put this bitch on. Let's show y'all this shit right here, man. Yeah, I had to order this goddamn part, man. This wheel hub, man, for my car, man. I told y'all I think somebody tried to take my back tire out of my car. Cause I rode around with my fucking love nuts was getting loose on me, and I finally, it took me 2 days to find out what was going on with it. I got out the car, man, and I was able to screw my love nuts with my fingers, man. So what ended up happening, the dude ended up tightening my fucking rim up, tightening the tire on the rim, on the hub, without balancing, and it script the love nut. So I had to buy another wheel hub because I can't unscrew the screws because it's script or it's gonna break the wheel hub. So with that being said, it's best I already have a wheel hub already on deck when they do that. So I got a mechanic gonna come by this weekend and fix this shit, man. It's gonna cost me some bread, cause that's what you gotta do when you gotta pay the ride. My favorite car is a 85 Oldsmobile Cutlass. I like any Cutlass, any year Cutlass. My favorite car, man. I like Monte Carlos after that. 85 Monte Carlo. But any year Cutlass, man, from motherfucking goddamn 68 to 88. I love Cutlasses though, man. My dream car I love an Aston Martin. I love an Aston Martin, man. I'm James Bond, you know. You know what I'm saying? I love an Aston Martin, but my favorite car is Cutlass. That's why my name Cuddy. West Baltimore, man, boy, you tapping in late, cuz. Boy, you ain't been on here in a minute either. What it do, West Baltimore? Happy to see you on here though, man. I'm feeling good, man. I almost about to wrap it up. We about to wrap it up now. We've been on here for a minute. It's been a good live, people been tapping in from everywhere. We were talking about the topic tonight was I'm pretty sure you're gonna watch it over. Our social media and podcasting destroy relationships. Yeah, I know what year colors you talking about, but I like them old school colors, the G Rides. My first car was the Cutlass '85 with T tops with the gear and the shift in the middle, bucket seats, chrome Cutlass rims. I had an '85 Cutlass Salon. Go to Google, type in 1985 Cutlass Salon, Salon. Yeah, my shit was fresh. It was my first car. My second car was the Cutlass. I had an '86 Cutlass Supreme. I had an '86 Cutlass Supreme. I stopped by. I got a Cadillac after that. That's why I got a Cadillac Sedanville. Had a van. We got 21 lights. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I don't know where they came from, but I salute that. I live the Grand National Regal, man. The Grand National Regal, 1979, 80 model. But I love El Caminos. I love the El Camino. But I love the Monte Carlos as well, too, man. Cadillac. Or you be watching the cut. Where Baltimore say he be in sniper vision. What's easy to fix? Inflatable. Well, Cadillacs, old schools. Yeah. Well, I drive a Jeep, man. I got a Jeep, so I need to put the motherfucking wheel hub. I got a Toyota SUV. I gotta put that bitch on, man. I've been catching the train to work, man. Yeah, Cutlass is easy. I had the 307 motor. I had the 400 transmission and everything though. I had the I used to love that. My first I had the 4 6x9s. The back dashboard in the car. I had the shit engraved. I had 4 6x9s in the back dashboard, and I had a Punch 150 amp pushing them bitches. You'll think I had some 12s in my shit. Nigga, this back in what 90? It's like this back in what 95, 96, 97, 98. Yeah, like I had that Cutlass, man. I had it for 4 years. I sold it to my homeboy. I sold it to my homeboy in '99. He got killed 2 months later. Hey, West Baltimore, man, I appreciate that, man. I ain't put my cash up yet, but I don't know. I need to start putting my cash app up on now. My cash app, the kickback 60. I type it in though. I don't think nobody gonna donate, but my cash app shit. Yeah. I'm a, I think Prince was the better artist. Michael Jackson was the better entertainer. He asked me about Michael Jackson and Prince. I say Prince was the best artist. Michael Jackson was the better entertainer. And the reason why I say Prince was the best artist because Prince knew how to play the guitar, the drums, the piano, other instruments, and sing and dance. Michael Jackson only knew how to dance, sing, and play the piano. So I say Prince was the better artist. Michael Jackson was the better performer. Nobody can never outperform. And uh, Michael Jackson had more better songs than Prince. But an artist don't have to have hot songs. It's just the art they play. It's apples and oranges. I mean, but That's just my opinion, but that's just how I look at it. I mean, of course, I'm gonna buy a Michael Jackson album before I buy a Prince album. I watched motherfucking Purple Rain. I watched Under the Cherry Moon. Prince can also play basketball. Prince can play basketball. Prince will beat your ass in a game of 21 in them fucking boots with his ass cheeks hanging out them pants in a game of 21. Prince will beat your ass in basketball. Like Prince will beat you in basketball just like MC Hammer beat your ass up. People say beat MC Hammer because you that typewriter shit. They say MC Hammer beat your ass up. Mike probably my height. I'm 6'1". Mike probably about 5'11", some shit like that. Yeah, Mike had more popular songs, and Prince wasn't trying to sing to the world and trying to, conquer the world. Prince was just being in it. But like I said, Prince was more talented because he knew how to play all those different instruments: drums, trumpet, saxophone, keyboard, all that. He good the guitar. You ain't seen Michael Jackson. All Michael Jackson did was dance and sing. And they said Michael Jackson and Tupac or somebody had gotten a wrestling match or some shit. They got in a little, and Michael Jackson won. I can't see Michael Jackson putting nobody in no headlock, man. I feel like he just walked like he'll break if you touch his ass. I mean, rest in peace, Michael Jackson though. Like the way he used to walk on stage and how he used to talk, I feel like he used to touch his ass, he'll break or fall or some shit. I don't know. Michael Jackson was a good, best entertainer, man. And I feel like nobody don't do it. The closest to him right now, man, as far as that dancing shit, man, that moving and shit, man, is Usher and Chris Brown, man. Usher and Chris Brown, man. Like I look I watch the Chris Brown show because I know he gonna go out there and cut up on that dancing shit. Like I watch that movie Stump the Yard and how when they come on, they got them dancing and shit before he went to college or the dude went to college and started doing the stuff and shit. At the beginning of that movie, they had to dance off and shit. And I watch how Chris Brown danced on that Stump the Yard. Cug can dance his ass off. I call him Young Mike Jack. That's his nickname, Young Mike Jack. Usher be getting down too. Yeah, I know Mike from Gary, man. Gary, Indiana, 2100 Jackson Street in Gary, Indiana. I know where Gary is, man. You said Prince Abdul will destroy any Michael Jackson slow song. It's a good album. I like you mean Love slow song or just any slow song by Michael? Because Human Nature go hard as a motherfucker. Here we are, here in a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. And, that's a lot of slow song Michael got, man. Human Nature go hard as a motherfucker, cuz. Straight up. And I'm pretty sure I can name another song too, though, man. Hold up, boy. You gonna make me go up in the cut, boy. Hold up, man. You talking crazy. Hold up, we gonna have to have. They're gonna have to be the next segment right there. That has to be the next segment. Elijah, man, say please stop swearing, man. Okay, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I won't cuss again, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I would not swear again, sir. Elijah. My bad. My bad, Elijah. Get your bitch ass off this channel, nigga. I'm about to go anywhere, you bitch ass nigga. Elijah Muhammad face ass nigga. Not again. Man, hello, you know what? Hey, Insatiable. And Eric. I'm coming back tomorrow. We gonna discuss this Prince and Michael Jackson topic, man. And we're gonna see what the crowd gonna talk about. Cause I wanna make my point again. Miss Tammy, Miss Tammy here too. What's cracking? What's happening with the 365 stay mo? What's up with the 365? What's happening with it? Chilling, man. We gonna get back to this Michael Jackson and Prince topic tomorrow because I want to bring up the fact that Prince did more than dance and sing. Prince was able to produce his music as well. I know Michael probably produced his shit too, but Prince played this shit. That's what's happening with the 365, man. Where you tapping in from, 365? What state you represent? Milwaukee in the building. See, he know how to do it. I ain't even had to ask. He was already typing. Shout to Milwaukee, man, my boy Cuckoo Cow. In my projects, in my projects, in my projects stick, in my projects, everybody's a project. I wonder whatever happened to that nigga. That shit to go hard. They used to play that shit, man. I was living in Shreveport at the time when that shit first came out. And that shit to rock in the club way down here in the south. My projects stick in my projects. Everybody in my projects stick in my projects. That beat was slapping like a and then he on there spitting like a I'm gonna play this shit when I get out the live though. And then he on there spitting, talking that shit, talking about how the project life is on that bitch. Hell yeah, shot to Milwaukee. 9 a game. Hey, we're gonna get back to this MJ and Prince conversation, manana. For real. Y'all get ready, man, because this is gonna be the topic gonna bring y'all back up in here. Hey, that shit's a go, man. 365. See, I be telling these people on here 365, nigga, you can if you tell me where you from, I'm gonna try I'm gonna chant out your city favorite song. I know I fuck with rappers from everywhere. From everywhere. I'm talking about from 1990 something to 2000 now. I'm talking about man, I go back all the 80s shit. I'm an old nigga, so yeah. International Postman, Coast to Coast Man. Cuckoo Cow, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Cuckoo Cow. My project. That's what say my projects. And my projects. In my projects. Mm, mm, so, I don't know. Shout out to the trolls. Shout out to the trolls, man. But check this out, though, man. I appreciate you guys, man, for tapping in tonight, man. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, man, with that topic, man. I'm gonna get off this thing. You heard me? I'm gonna cook me. I'm hungry. I'm gonna cook me, fix me up some food up in the kitchen, man. See what's going on in these YouTube streets. See what news I gotta come up, See what I gotta check my notifications. I've been getting text messages and shit like that in inbox for the last hour or two. So I didn't catch up on all that shit right there. Miss Tammy, I love you, sweetie. I appreciate all the donations and everything. I appreciate the time you put on here. All you new people who tapped in tonight, man, I appreciate the conversation with you guys, man, tonight. I'll be back with her tomorrow, man. No matter how late it is, I'm going to be on there. We got to get back to this topic, though, man. But it's your boy, Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, a.k.a. Dallas, Texas. It's Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball, and I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.